Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to World Beyond. So the same disclaimer that I put into my fear reaction right before this, if you watch that, Rocco's right over here, my dog, and he had a really bad weekend before filming this. So did I. I haven't slept. I don't think he's slept, so he's really snoozing away right next to me. And there was an emergency, a medical emergency. He was in the animal hospital for a bit, and there was just a lot going on. If I talk about it too much, I'll probably break down in tears and cry and start shaking, so we're not going to do that. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Anyway, he typically does not stay in the room with me while I film, but I have to keep an eye on him and make sure there's no more bad signs of anything. So if you hear him snoring next to me, I apologize, but I have to keep an eye on him. So where I go, he goes, you know, at this given moment in time. So yeah, I just wanted to say that disclaimer again. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I wanted to film because it gives me something to kind of distract me for a little bit and not be in my head so much, but it's been rough, I'll say that. Yeah. I would probably go as far to say this past weekend was one of the roughest weekends of my life. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, so World Beyond. I think we still have a couple of people that we need to check up on, so I would like to do that. We have a couple characters we haven't seen just yet. And otherwise, I'm really excited to see where this is going to go. I like that we're seeing a bit more inside the CR or the CRN, you know. And I like that we're kind of slowly but surely sort of peeling back the layers of what's going on within everything as well as kind of outside of it. So yeah, let's get right into it. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Let's begin.
Okay, not what I was expecting to first see in this episode, but okay. Oh, good. Back with these two.
If anything, it worked out because we found Teresa like out of the blue. Teresa? She seems like a Teresa.
Oh!
Yeah. So we can catch up to the others, provided...
Provided what? That we find them alive, or we find them at all?
Well, aren't you Mr. Optimist?
This place. It's safe.
I'm sure she feels very safe.
So we just have to go along with it.
I don't know.
After what you did, what I did to try and fix it, it's what I had to do to get past it. There had to be
I
consequences.
think I haven't been paying for what happened.
Whoa, what happened?
Getting pulled from active duty work and decontamination.
So this new one, the guy, Quiet. Where they picked him up out on a resource run.
Well, he's in good hands.
Listen, I'm coming back later to drop off an M998.
Pounding these two out all their food should be cake. What? Wait, whoa, what? Why? We don't need to do that.
Oh my god.
We need... I don't need all their food.
Percy and Elton are polar
We're looking for
opposites with
people that
this.
could be anywhere. All right, they seem like good people.
So did Hawk. Turned out she was only good at shooting people.
Okay, well, Elton seems like a good person, and he's a good person.
I've been out here a long time. Well,
Sir.
shit to people.
Okay, wait here.
Watch these, they're gonna be awful. They're gonna be awful, but, you know.
You alone?
I
have a traveling companion, Percy. He's a good guy. He hung back.
Being
He's
honest,
clean.
it's sweet.
It's been days since we've eaten, and I know this is a bad idea. My brain and my friend both reject it, but looks like my stomach's calling the shots.
Says he just wants food.
It's not a bother.
Oh, Elton, you are so sweet. I can't.
Knock yourself out. I'm Asha. This is my brother Dev.
No.
Percy, you said.
No, sorry, I meant to, shoot.
Hey!
Percy!
What is she talking about, con man? No.
Technically he is. He was. No, we're not here. He wasn't trying to, he was trying to, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Everything was going so well.
Holy shit, they were turnips!
Elton.
Staff
Oh no.
Sergeant Malik has earned you full clemency and letter of commendation from Major General Beale himself. You're cleared to resume active duty here at the complex.
I think your mother's lying. I think you're lying. Did you manipulate Hope into lying too? They were innocents. And what you did to them, what you took from them.
Oh boy.
So I don't give a damn about how you justify your lies or who your mother is or what name you give yourself. You find my daughter.
Okay. Well, okay. Well. Oh no.
Let me pass. Circle back to the horse.
These two seem to be able to handle themselves. They could have been great partners, possibly.
Within the body
To end Percy.
Degradation. Just be glad you're in here studying decay and not out there living in it. Fun fact, one of these images is also my screensaver, but I'm not saying which one. Given all of this, the
Okay,
deceleration composition.
I'm not sure that's a fun fact.
Yeah, I was just thinking that if fermentation could make an awesome bottle of vodka, then there has to be more good that can come out of it. No, it's 2 molecules of ethanol.
Actually,
Actually, Mason, Ms. Bennett's right. It's divergent thinking like yours that makes this place what it is.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Do you have something? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Can somebody help Elton? I know that these guys. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, you got it. Okay.
The stage just passed.
Oh my god! Did his jacket do what he did? What he says it would.
You got bit! It's how you live!
He didn't get bit!
No. Kids can wear, kids can't tear them.
Clever.
Yeah.
Elton.
What?
Oh no! Wow. She just took it. Oh no! Alright, the scooping out of the eyes is really, it's quite something. We don't need to do that. I can't believe they were gonna chop off his arm without even checking to make sure he was bit.
Strain. You just.
Goodness.
You know something and you're not telling me. I talked to Huck.
What did she say?
Nothing.
No!
Did she do something that I
No,
wasn't
Dad,
doing?
can you just trust me? Please?
That's tough. It's his family
Of
too.
course I trust you.
Yeah.
It was really hard out there.
I wish I could give you a distraction from the distraction.
Oh.
To those who are fighting.
I think
survive
she's
this
also
war.
just trying to protect her dad without not
To our sister
letting
city.
him
Omaha.
know too much.
Maybe if you hadn't tried to steal from me.
But you should have listened. The world's a shit show. I
Percy.
told you, either accept it or you die. That's
Wait,
just how it
Percy.
is. Hey, you got any more of those?
Oh no, not the bags over the head. Oh, this is great. We love this.
You're okay with being away from your family for like ever?
Not ever. All of us from the CR get to go home for 2 weeks. Stuff we're learning here is gonna unlock the future. The people from Portland, they don't even know the next time they get to go home.
Okay. Okay.
Elton? Percy? We're here.
I still don't understand.
Oh my god, I have chills. Oh! Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was too.
Oh my god!
But when Percy tried to steal from us, we decided to have some fun.
You got a real screwed up way of having fun.
Okay, Percy.
Where's Hope?
Can you give Elton his outfit back?
Blindfolded.
Oh, she cannot. She can't have fun. Like, this is.
Because that's what we do. We protect each other.
I need you to take me to Iris and Felix. Now.
Oh. Oh.
There's guards, patrols, so it isn't as easy as you think.
I don't give a shit.
Oh.
You're gonna go and you're gonna take me with you.
Okay.
You can try and warn Felix and Iris, but they're not gonna listen to you.
I want my family back.
Oh.
Understand. How can our home just be gone?
Oh. I don't like seeing Elton sad.
It was a routine assignment to put up signs.
Hey, what's going on?
I left because of what you did. Try and come back from it. And while I was gone, I had to do some things too. Does that mean they're alive because of your mistakes? Doesn't mean I should be okay with how things went. I want to be. And maybe I will. I can't be with you right now. Dennis, I need you to give me the keys and I need you to not ask me why.
Where is Hope?
Hope we're not causing too many problems by being here.
The
Oh.
problems were already here.
Yeah.
Empties? You think they're empty?
Oh.
Killing them helps us all move on.
Oh, that's
What
kind
about
of
the
beautiful.
flowers? Could I get my Tuffy stitch back?
We'll see.
You can't keep that.
You seem different.
Hmm. She is a little different.
I'll need your shirt off to clean the exit wound.
Oh. Will you?
I never got a chance to thank you for that night. Surprising you.
It did all go to shit pretty quickly.
You and Elton, you found us. It's a second chance.
That is a good thing.
We just
Possible Huck is on her way, so that's gonna be an awkward reunion, but you know. Oh, they're like right here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Now here's the thing, Percy. Alright. If you're gonna try to kill Huck, you want to be slick with it, because I think she could probably take it down a little bit. Just probably like a little bit. Like maybe a little bit. I liked this episode a bit. I really did like this episode. I liked the, well, I loved seeing Elton again with Percy. They are such opposites when it comes to a lot of things. They're probably similar in some ways, but I definitely think that they are such opposites when it comes to, you know, Percy has been really sort of forced to see the reality of the world, kind of the ugliness of the world. And Elton is kind of, even though he's had some moments and he's gone through some things, he's also, you know, he almost sees the good in the world and the good in people. And just the way that they were approaching trying to see these new people and asking, you know, whether asking for food or stealing the food. And just from their own life experiences, they took very, very different approaches. It kind of seemed to work out in the end, but, you know, I like that they kind of showed the drastic difference. It also kind of just put a lot of how Percy is even feeling. You know, even when he possibly found a group that was not like the worst of people, his uncle died and he still got shot. So it's like, you know, I don't really blame for Percy for having that attitude. I hope we get to see Felix, see like Hope and Elton. The Huck reunion is going to be awkward, but I kind of was hoping to see Felix see that Elton was okay, because as much as Felix was, I mean, obviously very, very focused on Hope and Iris, and, you know, he did a lot to protect and take care of all of these kids. So I hope that even if it's a brief moment, we see him see that Elton is okay. I think that would make him feel good. But, you know, that's going to be kind of overshadowed with like, okay, Huck's here and it's just a little awkward and there's some, you know, whatever. I want to rewatch that scene between Huck and Dennis. So when I edit this, I'm going to just rewatch and because I don't know what kind of got inferred or not, but obviously Dennis did something that was not that great, or maybe it was, well, I don't know. I think they alluded to the fact that people died because I don't know. I have no idea what exactly he did and what is going on with all of that. But I'm very intrigued. I am very intrigued by Huck's character in general. Listen, let me just say this. What she did was not great, right? And that's an understatement. And Percy has every right to want to kill her. Silas has every, you know, there's that situation too. There's a lot of probably not really forgiving Huck. The thing that I am seeing that I do like is that, well, and I think we always saw that she seemed to actually bond with Hope and care about Hope, but I think it's kind of interesting to see that sort of take like a front seat. You know, I think Huck, I don't necessarily think that Huck believes that she can make up for what she's done, but maybe she feels like she can do right by these people. And then maybe I'm giving her too much credit. I'm not entirely sure, you know. Well, I'll have to see how the season unfolds, but I like that it seems like she is trying to do right by these people that she kind of fucked over in some regards. just her back with Felix is going to be, I don't know. This next episode I feel like is going to be very tense. A lot of reunions and some reunions that are not going to be all that great, in my opinion. Okay, what do I don't even know. Oh my God. I like that Hope had that moment with her father where she's like, please just trust me. Because I think at this moment she's just trying to not get him mixed up in everything. And I think that's a good thing. Are they all going to go back there though? I feel like that's not, I don't know. Oh boy. But like on his side, like he wants to, I think he feels bad enough that his daughters and Felix went through such horrors that he wants to know what happened. He wants to help. He feels like he was kind of like put on the sidelines when they had to go through such hardships, and I think he wants to help. He wants to help his family. So I obviously don't fault him for wanting to know and being pretty proactive with like being like, you better find the rest of my fucking family and right now. So everything going on within the CR. I hope that this kid that Hope seems to be talking to a bit is like a decent, I had my suspicions when we first met him that like I don't trust anybody. I still kind of believe that, but also he maybe he'll be a decent person. I don't know. I don't trust anybody. The way that Hope was struggling kind of reminded me in a different way, a little bit different way of Sasha when she first got into Alexandria and they were like having like potlucks and stuff. And Sasha was just like, that scene where she really kind of freaked out. I think kind of similar. Hope is like, I can't just learn and feel okay when I know that, Iris and Felix are out there, and not just Iris and Felix, but those where they were specifically flashing to. And I think that though it wasn't exactly the same thing because Sasha wasn't necessarily like worried for anybody else. It was just like she went through so much or whatever, but it kind of like going through what you go through in these types of shows and in this universe and then being thrown into like some sort of sense of normalcy, whatever normalcy is, but is always a little bit tough. Sorry if you're hearing Rocco snore. It's gonna happen because I need him to be here and I need to keep an eye on him. So I liked those scenes. And you know what I have to say? The classroom scene was kind of the first time that I really saw, I don't know if this makes sense. It felt like one of the first times that I really saw why the CR, and the CRM, I guess, but the Civil Republic does put such a high priority on young minds. And they are, it felt very clear in that room that there are these, there's a lot of really smart young minds and they will probably help in the future. Now, help with what? I mean, you think I trust you think I trust what, the CR is doing? Probably not, but, I find that to be really interesting, and that I liked the scene in the classroom, just because of the fact that I was like, it kind of clicks a little bit of like, it does kind of make sense. I guess I had a, you know, in the last season when they talked about wanting to get Hope there and her wanting to see the, I was like, that is a lot of effort for somebody that you don't even know that's going to actually help you. You get what I'm saying? But it kind of, you know, with a full class of people, it could have made sense why they would do that. It's kind of interesting that, you know, I think they might be pulling a lot of lies. I mean, obviously, but to convince that these kids, because they go home like for 2 weeks out of the year. But if they truly think that they're doing stuff and learning in order to help society and do good things and stuff like that, I'm not gonna fault it, I guess. I think I have a package that's arriving right about now, and Rocco's gonna bark at them, which is a good sign. Seems like he's doing good. I haven't heard my door yet, though, so I think I'm wrapping up anyway. Rocco's about to really bark. So I'm going to end this right here. I'm just double checking that there's nothing that I really wanted to touch on. I don't think so. I'm very excited for the next episode though. So let me check and see if there is somebody at my door. But it's nice to see Rocco alert enough to be kind of woofing at the noises. So it's been a long weekend. Okay, when I'm filming this. All right. If you'd like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I am just happy that you are here. Sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Okay.